We're here in the cellar or the cavern here at South Shore Wine Company, which was actually one of the first winery, or the first winery established in Erie County back in the 1860s. Laid dormant for quite a few years after Prohibition, but then was reestablished by the Mazza family in 2007. So this is actually a historical cavern made out of stone that was modeled after some of the French wine caves, and used to actually be for production. Today it just serves as a tasting room and also a retail space for that brand. And we were actually able to acquire the original South Shore Wine Company brand, so that name actually lives on now, over 150 years on. So when you come in, you're going to come into down the stairs and come into the cavern, which is actually quite impressive, in itself. In the back cellar, there's actually an additional stone cellar, not vaulted like this one, but that houses the tasting room, and there's also a separate private tasting room for small groups if they'd like to utilize that. One of the first wines to highlight here from South Shore Wine Company is our Gruner Veltliner. So this is a variety that is widely planted in Austria, and we've found here in recent years that it is well suited for the growing region here, so it's a great aromatic white that pairs wonderfully with a wide variety of food styles. We also do some unique things here at South Shore, including some honey-based wines. So in addition to a honey mead, raspberry mead, which is a blend of raspberry wine and honey wine, we also do something called hops and honey, and this is a lightly carbonated, lower alcohol mead that's been dry hopped with whole leaf hops that are grown just a matter of a few miles away here at one of our local grape growers' farms. And for something to finish off the evening, we make a ruby-style port called Forte of Schamber. So we use the Schamber grapes, ferment those, and we press them off early and stop the fermentation, leaving natural residual sweetness. And we do that utilizing distilled spirit that we actually create at one of our sister brands, 5 and 20 Spirits. So the spirit is crafted carefully for this fortification, and it's aged in a combination of used whiskey and used rum barrels prior to bottling. South Shore Wine Company is located on Route 89 between routes 5 and 20, just north of Northeast. It's 1120 Freeport Road.